What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to your Small Biz Report. How to make money in business, crypto, and stocks. Please do me a huge favor and subscribe to this channel and make sure that you join us at trysmallbiz.com, where you can advertise your company for free, or for just $1 a day, you can hire me as a premium member and I will promote you to more than 100,000 people on social media. That's trysmallbiz.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a ton to cover, including how in the world did we make 668% in the last 3 months? What exactly goes through my mind when I decide to buy crypto, stocks, or both? What should you do right after this video to help your small business go to a whole new level? And anything else I might happen to think about in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, ice cold beer, glass of wine, vanilla chai. Here we go. Bigelow vanilla chai. Any fans out there, hit me in the comments. I put a little bit of cinnamon, organic honey and cream. It's unbelievable. If I'm not drinking coffee or a martini or a local craft beer, I am partaking in Bigelow vanilla chai. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any time. I'm going to start in this order. Business as to what you need to do right now, tonight. Don't waste any more time. It has something to do with the poll that I just did where I asked. Then I'm going to cover crypto. Why did I buy Bitcoin at 18.5 and why you should too? And why in the world did I make, or how did I make, should I say, 668%? And why do I think the second half of this year, based on history, is going to be absolutely insane to the upside? But let's start off with business. You might have seen me put a poll up on YouTube and Twitter. How much would you consider paying me to help grow your small business? The first choice was 50 cents a day. The second choice, $1 a day. And the third was nothing. And for the first 40 minutes, and I'm not kidding, almost 45 minutes, 100% of the votes were nothing. So I had to look it up. You may be familiar with this.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
The late, great Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He goes ballistic because this father and son come in wanting free chocolate and fancy rides, and he pulls out the contract because he's out of about enough at this point in the movie, and he goes ballistic. There's a hilarious 1.5, 2-minute skit on You Get Nothing, but I'm busting my ass. I'm going all in. I've sold everything I own. I'm willing to eat ramen noodles 10 for $1. And I can't get anyone for the first 40 minutes to offer me 50 cents a day. So let's start right there. You might notice if you go to trysmallbiz.com, there is a brand new membership. You can join us for free, as 88% have. You can pay me $1 a day as a premium. But we also now have something in the middle called Basic, which is a very common term for a freemium site. So it's free, Basic, which is $18 a month or 50 cents a day. And of course, Premium, which is $1 a day. Pay it $36 a month, or you save 15% on both Basic and Premium if you pay by the year. But let me quickly cover why it's in your best interest to choose one of those two over the next couple of days. And this is very, very important, so hear me out. There's now, as I just said, Premium, Basic, and Free. And you might notice the order is different. I sat down and I had dinner with a very successful freemium CEO, and he says, Jason, 80% of freemium sites like you put the cheapest option first. No, you need to anchor them at the most expensive, which is Premium. So if you log into desktop and see the side-by-side or mobile, you'll see Premium is now first. Then Basic for $18 a month, which is 50 cents a day, then Free. Ever since I did this less than 48 hours ago, we have had 16 people sign up in the last 3 hours. 57 since I made the change. Now you might think, that's no big deal. Folks, that's almost a 50% increase. 3 of those folks became premium members. Nobody signed up yet for the Basic, and we had a few dozen for free. So I want to say thank you to that gentleman who taught me the power of anchoring and showing the most expensive option, which at $1 a day really isn't that much, but that's the case with respect to what we're doing. But hear me out, and this is why it's important. I can help you take your business to a whole new level, but you have to be willing to invest 50 cents to $1 a day if you sign up for free. And I'll get to crypto and stocks. This is a very important video. It may go 12 to 15 minutes, but if you'll listen to what I'm telling you, you'll not only be able to make the kind of money that I've proven what we can make, but you'll understand why I do what I do. If you sign up for free until 3 o'clock in the morning, every morning, by the way, you'll notice it says tier 3 in search results. What does that mean? If you hit search or members on the site, the first tier is premium. Now the second tier will be basic for $18 a month. The third tier is free. So with the greatest of respect to 88% of our site, almost 2,000 strong in the first 3.5 months, you're way in the back of the line. Unless someone comes to this site looking exactly for what you are or what you do, the odds of getting seen are almost impossible. On the other hand, look at the new homepage that's got the gray background, so the white business card look pops like crazy. Check that out on a desktop or mobile. You'll notice that there's twice as many premium profiles that are featured, and they're almost 3 times as large. And because we now have that gray background, it really jumps off the page. It's amazing. So if you're free, and you're welcome to stay that way as long, this is not a trial, you can stay free forever, you're way in the back. If it's me, I want to consider getting my ass towards the front. You can list in one subcategory, meaning if you're an Italian restaurant, that's it. If you're a basic member, 5. So you get 5 times as many categories that you can select if you're basic for $18 a month, and premium gets 10. So do you want one category, Italian restaurant, or do you want 5? Curbside pickup, free delivery, Sicilian, and 2 other things. And if you don't see a subcategory that suits your business, you just send me a note through Contact Us at the bottom of the homepage, and I'll add it for you within 24 hours. So you decide, do you want one subcategory, 5 for $18 a month, or 10 for $1 a day as premium? You also get inbound leads for free. What does that mean? Any leads that come in looking for you, searching from the homepage, it's free for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're free, basic, or premium. Any non-members of the community that fill out the Contact Us form, which is at the bottom of your page on mobile, it's to the right on desktop, it's free for everyone. And that's going to be a huge deal 2 or 3 years from now. You see, right now we're 3.5 months old. Google hasn't fully crawled our site. They're not sending us massive amounts of traffic yet. But over the next 2 to 3 years, you're going to get more leads from people coming here looking for you, like they do at Yelp or Angie's List, than ones that are actually a member of the site, which brings me to my next point. Everyone, regardless of free, basic, or premium, you can email or send message to anyone on the site. And as Tammy Murphy, a realtor in California, and others, Tiny Homes in Montana as one, send two sentences. Just like if you were at a cocktail party, just like you were at the Small Biz Expo in Vegas. I'm fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a chance to help you and your family make an absurd amount of money. When we have the Small Biz Expo starting in 2024 or 5, you should treat that just like you do the website. Hi, my name is so-and-so, and I do such and such. If you ever want to grab a glass of wine, on a Zoom, get a coupon code, let me know. Just like you would if you were out in Vegas. Someone says, so what do? You tell them your name, what you do, and as you're walking away, you hand them a card, just like the ones you see on the homepage right now, and you say, give me a call. If you're in the area, we'll grab a glass of wine or a cup of chai tea. If you're across the country or the world, we got a lot of members coming in from Australia and New Zealand, by the way. Thank you very much. Get on a Zoom call. If you have a coupon code, you can load them, by the way. If you're a basic or a premium member, you can load them in the top menu. It's absolutely amazing. So quickly, before we talk crypto and stocks and get you on with your Monday evening, this is the extra stuff that you get for 50 cents a day. You can list in 5 categories, not just one is free. You can write business articles. Tammy Murphy, Gary over at Approved Business Lending, both premium members, they write fantastic articles. By the way, Gary at Approved Business Lending, if you have more than 1 employee, say you've got 5 to 10 employees, you can get the ERC from the IRS, up to $26,000 per employee. That's Gary at Approved Business Lending. If you're looking to move to the great state of California or relocate, Tammy Murphy. If you're looking for a limousine or a party bus in South Florida, that's Ryan at Family Car Service. By the end of this year, I will know every single person that's a basic or a premium member, so that when someone says, I need this, I've got the perfect person for you. 50 cents to $1 a day. You can write articles, as I just mentioned. As a basic member, you get a featured web link. It is a highlighted live web link. You do not get that as a free member. You get a click to call button as a basic for $18 a month. 62% more likely that a consumer, don't ask me why I know all this stuff, but I do. They're more likely to click the live call button than actually write your number down into their phone. You get that as a basic and a premium member. You can also shop your products. This is an insane opportunity. In the top menu bar, it says products. From your profile as a basic or premium member, 50 cents to $1 a day, hit the product icon. Load your products that you sell. Make sure you have a photo and a price, because starting in July, for you premium members only, you're going to be able to send them to the local UPS store. You're also going to be able to call me on the phone, and I may actually extend that to basic, depending on how it goes. You're going to be able to call me on the phone Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and ask me whatever the hell it is that you want with respect to the markets, your business, the website, no matter what. So ladies and gentlemen, and in addition to that, of course, you get promoted to over 100,000 people on YouTube under my name, Jason McElhone, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook at Try Small Biz. Folks, this is an absurd opportunity. You can basically partner with me for 50 cents or $1 a day. If it's me, I go for premium. There's never going to be more than 1,000. And sadly, we've already lost 4 or 5 people, some of which quit in less than a month. They have their own reasons for doing that. Stay with me for the next 2 or 3 years. The Small Biz Expo, when we go to Vegas, or if we have an alternate year, a cruise out of Miami, it's going to be insanely fun and highly successful. And when we get together in person, the trust factor goes way up, which means the amount of business you're going to do, the amount of referrals that you're going to get from people that will know who the hell you are, is going to go through the roof. So check out the site, check out the brand new pricing page. We have, like I said, we just got 3 more since I started this video. This has got to be close to a 50% increase relative to what we were getting, which was about 14 or 15 people a day. So again, thank you very much to the premium expert who had dinner with me on Saturday night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin. I know it's running long. Come back to it. It's worth it. Why was I a buyer recommending you do the same at 18.5 in Bitcoin? Bitcoin and crypto has been slaughtered. And in my opinion, we are witnessing the culling of the herd. Bitcoin and Ethereum are about to become the Target and Walmart of the crypto space. 90% of the coins are going to go away, just like Kmart and Woolworth and dozens of other names I don't need to mention in the discount retail space. It's now coming down to the best of the best. And when Bitcoin touched 17,600, down 75%, that was an all-in moment. And we had idiots on StockTwits and Discord and all over the place trying to tell people it's going to zero. Bullshit. It's not going to zero. And the whales have stepped in. They drove it all the way up to almost 21,000. Right now it's 19.7 and change. I really want to see it hold 19.3, or we are at risk of revisiting the 18 to 18.5 level where I told you to buy it. But remember this, crypto and Bitcoin in particular has had 4 major bear markets since inception of between 75 and 83.5%. Every single time that Bitcoin went down 75 or 80%, it ultimately went to another all-time high within 12 to 18 months. That level, in this case, is 68,900. If you bought that stock, or should I say coin, at 18.5, or if you get a chance to do so on a pullback over the next few days, you have history on your side that every time it gets knocked down by 75% or more, it ultimately sets another new high. Do you realize from 18.5 to almost 70,000 is 4-fold? If it only does half of that, and that's what I'm probably playing it for, a move to 35 or 40, meaning we get a revision to the mean, we go back up and touch the 200-day moving average, you're going to double your money, if not more. So buy some Bitcoin or Ethereum under 1,000 on a pullback if we get it. That's my logic in terms of why I was in there. All right, stops. And again, please come back to this. Don't forget to join Try Small Biz, 50 cents or $1 a day. It's the best investment that you'll ever make. I love to buy stocks, if you've been following me on Twitter at Try Small Biz, on major pullbacks. I always say, buy the dip, sell the rip. And we've been dipping. This is the worst stock market since 1932. You've got hedge funds, and I won't name names, that are down 50 to 65%. Some of them are going out of business. You've got the problem with Celsius being insolvent. Most people are getting their ass handed to them, and followers that are with me on Twitter, and I'm now speaking about this on YouTube, you've made 6 times your money. Now, most of you cherry picked and you didn't buy everything I told you to, or you decided to stay in when I said get out. You remember when I said sell ANY at $3.03? Where'd it go? 50 cents. I said get out of Be Big, and yeah, there's a lot of apes that are convinced it's going to the moon. I told you to sell it twice, once at 360, another at 315. Where'd it go? $1.95. I could keep going. I recently said sell PED at 150. Oh, it went up to 170 and change. Yeah, where is it now? $1.16. Folks, I know what I'm talking about. If you want to get anywhere near 600%, which we're probably not going to duplicate, but make the kind of money that just crushes the averages. I mean crushes. You have to be willing to buy the dip and sell the rip. You got to be willing to step in there, fellas and ladies. Think of your own example. When your testicles are the size of a grain of sand, when 97 out of 100 are saying sell Bitcoin, it's going to zero, you got to step in there. You got to use your head. You got to say to yourself, it's already gone through 4 bear markets like this. And every effing time it goes on to set another all-time high. So as I said on Twitter, I see 10% down in Bitcoin and stocks, including ARKK, and 100% up. ARKK, we owned it at 36.79. The low, I think, was 35.10. It was 130 change, and 30 and change 6 months ago. So if we get another reversion to the mean, we go up and touch the 200-day moving average, you're going to more than double your money going to 75 or 80, knowing it was as high as 130. And when you own ARKK, in my case, 30% of my portfolio, you really own 35 stocks. We own Tesla. We own DraftKings. We own Zoom. We own the best chip stock on the market, NVIDIA. That's inside of ARKK. So again, you had all these idiots that have no idea what they're talking about. They don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw out. They're probably sitting in their mother's basement in many cases, just soaking up as much doom and gloom as possible. You have to move away from these people. Even if it's your own family members, you turn on YouTube these days, it's just one endless stream of Armageddon after another. And while I will admit, and I've certainly done so, perhaps to my own detriment on Twitter, that our current president is arguably the worst we've ever seen, at least back to James Buchanan. So anything is possible. You just have one new record lows in terms of advanced decline, record oversold levels in terms of MACD, especially in the NASDAQ 100, even relative to 2020, 2009, and 1987. I could talk for 10 days straight on why this is an absurdly oversold market. And even if you believe that we're in a bear, as guys like Ron Walker, who I absolutely admire on YouTube, are trying to tell you, we're due for a rally. Bitcoin's due for a rally to 25 or 30, even if it is going down to test 12,000 like Jim, I have no clue, Cramer. Cramer, didn't he tell you to buy Bitcoin at 60,000? Wasn't he telling you to buy AMD at 120 and again at 106 before it went where? I don't know, down another 40%? I don't even know why that guy's on TV anymore. In fact, I do know why. He's got some connections and he's fairly entertaining when he gets in front of the camera. Kind of similar to myself. But if you look at Jim Cramer's track record since he left the hedge fund business where he was successful, he actually netted clients about 27% a year for many, many years, almost 20. But since he's been on TV, he's been dead effing wrong more times than he's been right. So in conclusion, Join trysmallbiz.com. 50 cents to $1 a day if it's me. I want to be one of the only 1,000 that has a chance to get together at the Small Biz Expo. Call me on the telephone, but you decide what's best for you. And if you want to know what I'm buying, at least for now until I launch a tech service, perhaps sometime soon, follow me on Twitter at TrySmallBiz. And until next time, in under 20 minutes, always remember that I love you and thank you so much for watching.